Hello and welcome to this yoga class that will help stretch out your body if you have some kind of sciatic pain. So we're going to start today in a seated position, legs out in front, feet about hips distance. I'm going to bring the hands up to the head, hands behind your head. Bring your elbows nice and wide. We're going to take a big inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to fold forward. Doesn't matter how far you go, but flex your feet. Inhale back up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Keep that chest open. Keep going with this pace. Keep those arms open. Feet are flexed. Just warming up around the hips and the back and those hamstrings. Next time you come up, stay up, take a big inhale, sweep your hands up above your head, flex your feet, exhale, fold forward, take a slight bend in your knees here, and fold down until you feel a slight stretch in the back of the hamstrings and hold it here. Big inhale and exhale. Keep that chest open. One more time, big inhale and exhale. And slowly walk yourself back up. Keeping your right leg out long, bend your left knee up and then plant your left foot on the right side. We're going to bring the right hand as far forward as we can, wrap around that left leg so your hand is then touching your thigh. Lengthen up through the spine, left hand comes behind, twist to the side. We're not looking all the way around over our shoulder, okay? We're just looking to the side. You might feel a little bit of a stretch down the bum and down the hip area. Slow breaths in this position. Really focus on the exhale and try and make the exhale nice and long. Every time we make the exhale long, we're getting our muscles to relax a little bit more, and that's going to help to release any tension from that area. Slowly come back to center. Take your left leg out long, bend your right knee up, plant your right foot across the left, same thing. Reach forward for the left, hug that thigh, right hand behind, inhale, lengthen up through the spine, and then look towards the side. And again, focus on those slow inhales and exhales. And after you've been through today's class, maybe you find a pose that particularly feels good for you and the kind of aches that you're feeling in your body, and then that's the one that you can repeat daily, because everybody might be feeling this in a different place. Then we're going to come back to center. Bring your right leg out. We're going to cross the knees, roll over, plant the hands, come to downward facing dog. If that's too difficult to roll over your knees, feel free to just come into down dog however you want. Bend the knees, look towards the top of the mat. Take little steps and walk all the way to the top and into a forward fold. Feet hips distance apart. Slight bend of the knees, upper body is folded over. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Shake your head yes and no, make sure your neck is nice and loose. And maybe gently swaying side to side with the upper body. And again, just really focusing on the exhale. Imagine your head getting closer and closer to the ground. And then gently release the hands down to the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need to so that you can touch the ground here. Heel toe your feet so that they're wider than hips distance. Heels on the mat, toes off the mat. We're going to bend the knees, come all the way down as low as you can into like a yogi squat. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter how low you go, just go as low as you can. Fingers on the ground, toes on the ground. They're going to stay connected. Take an inhale as you open the chest wherever you are. As you exhale, bum goes up, look backwards, forward fold. Inhale down, open the chest. Exhale up. So you're going as high and as low as you can. Doesn't matter how low or high you get. Toes are pointed out at an angle. Rule of thumb here is your toes are going to point the same direction as your knees. One more. Come into your forward fold. Heel toe your feet back to hips distance. Fold forward. Slowly bend to the knees. Crouch down. Bring your bum back down to the ground. Come to seated. And we're going to slowly make our way down onto our back. Hug those knees in. Plant your left foot flat on the ground. Right ankle over the left. Push your right knee away with your right hand. If you're feeling something, stay here. If not, hug that left thigh in. Flex both your feet. If you still need a bit more, grab around the shin. Take whatever position feels best for you. Hold it here, couple of breaths. Remember, slow inhales, slow exhales. The slower the breath, the more the muscles relax. Gently release. Plant your right foot down, left knee hugs in. Cross your left foot over your right. Push away that left knee. Maybe grab around the thigh, maybe grab around the shin. Flex your feet and don't push this, okay? If you're grabbing around your thigh, or even if your foot's on the ground and you're pushing that knee away, if you're still feeling something, stay there. We're not looking for the most intense stretch, we're just looking for a slight stretch. Slow breaths wherever you are. Gently release that down. Plant both of your feet flat on the ground. I always like to bring them quite close to my bum here, maybe touching your fingertips to your heels. Tuck your shoulder blades under, look up to the ceiling. Ground down through your palms. Lift your hips up for your bridge pose. Imagine really squeezing your bum cheeks here, getting your hips as high as possible. Slowly lowering back down. Well done. Okay, we're going to come into a supported bridge now. So grab a yoga prop, or you can also use a pillow or a rolled up towel. I'm going to be using a yoga block. Place it on the middle setting underneath your bum. So like top of your bum, low spine. I always like to wiggle my bum cheeks out the way just so that the low spine can directly sit on top of the prop. Arms down by the side, palms facing up, and then you're just going to let your knees flop open. A bit of like butterfly with your legs. We're just going to hold it here for a bit, maybe closing down your eyes. Just letting the hips relax. Letting the legs relax. It's okay if you find that your body kind of twitches in some ways, as long as you're not feeling any really sharp pain, right? If you are, loosen out of it slightly. Try not to let your mind wander. Sometimes when we hold these poses for a few breaths, our mind can start wandering off on things that we've got planned for today or things that we've already done. Just bring all of your attention into your breath. Slowly bring those knees back together. Ground down through your feet. Slowly lift your hips up by tucking the tailbone under. Remove the prop. Come all the way back down. Okay, from here, cross your right leg over your left like you're sat on a chair. Then bring the legs up. Grab hold of your opposite knees, so the knees that are now on the other side. Walk your hands down. So you're either going to grab your shins, or maybe you can reach all the way down and grab the outside edge of your feet. Okay, so we're bringing the knees close to the chest. And then from here, you might already feel quite a deep stretch down the right bum cheek. If not, your left foot, bring it up higher. Okay, the higher you bring that, the more of a stretch you might feel. And we're just going to hold this for a couple of breaths. Slow breaths. If you don't feel anything, it's fine. Maybe it's not this side that you need it. But wherever you are, trying to relax into it as much as possible. If you feel like you've got clothes or anything in the way that need to be moved, then move them out of the way. Try to get as comfortable as you can. Again, maybe closing down the eyes to really let your brain relax. Gently let go of that. Plant both your feet. Switch sides. Left leg over the right. Hug your knees in. Again, grabbing hold of the opposite side. Walking your hands down. Maybe grabbing the shins. Maybe grabbing the outer edges of the feet. And then again, maybe lifting that right foot this time up a little bit higher for a bit of a deeper stretch. And you might feel this down the left bum cheek, maybe the left hip, maybe the left leg, wherever it's tightest for you. And make sure that you're relaxing your shoulders, your neck, and your head down on the ground. You're going to feel more of a stretch with your head down rather than up. Slow breaths. Gently let go wherever you are. Plant both feet down on the ground. Take your legs out long. Bring your arms up above your head. Take a nice big stretch. Really stretch through the fingers, stretch through the toes. Gently roll over onto one side and slowly push yourself up to seated. Hands on the knees. Just notice how your body feels right now. Take any last little wiggles or movements that you feel like you need. Hands down by the side. Let's inhale, sweep the hands up, hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I hope that you're feeling some relief if you do have sciatic pain. I would love to know how you found this. I'd love to know how you feel after it. So let me know down in the comments below. And if you are looking to take your practice a little bit deeper with mobility and flexibility and moving into the body, then check out my membership. The link is in the description down below and you can get a 5-day free trial right now.